Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. Did you know that every 8 minutes the American Red Cross responds to an emergency? They are definitely there when you need them. And if you haven't had the opportunity to meet the history-making woman in charge of the Red Cross in our region, well, you are about to. The regional CEO of the Red Cross, Stephanie Byrd, is who I'm having coffee with today. So grab your cup and let's go. Stephanie Byrd, the first African-American woman to lead the American Red Cross in its 119-year history. A shining example of what is possible, leading by example, donating blood on a regular basis to help save lives. What is that like? How does that feel to know that you're making history?
Oh, it's a huge responsibility, for sure. It's an honor. When you think about the legacy of the American Red Cross, whether it's a national organization or even the work that we do right here in Cincinnati, it's an honor to be able to lead our work and to work with some amazing people who do this because they want to, not because they have to.
Stephanie's region includes 47 counties in Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana.
I was always told to lead, not follow, and this gives me the opportunity to do that and have an impact. But I also am a believer of leading from behind and really elevating the people who are doing the work. So it gives me the opportunity to do that.
Tell us something that people don't know about you.
I love this question because I have to really think about it. What don't people know about me? Not that my life is an open book, but you know, we evolve as people, and I think people would be surprised to know that I am right on the border of an extrovert and an introvert. I mean, within a point of each other. And it depends on when I do the assessment, but I mean, it is just as consistent as the day is long that I am within a point of being an extrovert one time or an introvert the next time. But I am just as fine at home, watching a good movie, reading a good book, with, you know, quiet and solitude, talking to my dog.
When it comes to living the Red Cross mission, that is something she does out loud.
And I'm O positive, and so I'm part of that universal donor population, O positive and O negative. And so it's something small that I can do. I came up through a family of some healthcare providers. My grandmother was a nurse. I started my career in healthcare, and so I know how important it is to make sure that people are able to live and make it through surgery, or they've got conditions that require blood. And it's a small thing to do because it's always been about how are we making someone's life better. And so I enjoy that. I enjoy doing that for my team. I enjoy doing that for my family. One of the things I love about Cincinnati is that I was able to raise my children here. Yeah. It is the absolute best place to raise a family. And so I have 3, as you know.
Stephanie's children are adults now. With that comes lessons.
And I tell people who don't have children, who are just getting married, enjoy it. Yeah. Because you're going to have a 20-year time span where you will not even remember who you are. You know, and you create memories for your children, but what about for you? You know, your life doesn't stop just because you've got kids. As I look at my kids doing their own thing, it's like, okay, I need to really get a grasp on who am I now?
Exactly.
What is it that I want for this next phase of my life, and how do I make sure that I'm really taking advantage of every moment that I'm in, because they're all special.
Me too. Yeah. And let's cheers to that.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. And Stephanie is such a delight and truly a bright light in our region, and certainly making history as we head into Women's History Month. Coming up next time on Come Have Coffee, we are headed to the dance studio with a familiar face, Heather Britt of Dance Fix. She started a movement here, but you have to hear her inspirational backstory. Hear why Heather says dance for her is healing. Yes, we are putting our coffee cups down long enough to put our dancing shoes on. That is coming up next time on Come Have Coffee. You may know their names, but how well do you really know Cincinnati's most prominent people? Come Have Coffee gives you a glimpse, a chance to get to know them a lot better. Find WCPO 9 everywhere you stream and search Come Have Coffee.